One wrong change in SAP can stop purchasing, sales, finance, payroll, or even production. And this is exactly why SAP systems are not managed inside only one environment. In real SAP projects, companies usually use multiple systems. You may hear words like DEV QAS PRD, Sandbox, Transport Testing, Go Live. And if you are new to SAP, these terms can sound confusing. But actually, the idea is very simple. SAP companies do not make changes directly in the live system. They first build changes in a development system, then they test them in a quality system, and only after approval they move them into production. This structure is called the SAP Landscape, and in this video we will explain how SAP Landscapes work, why DEV QAS and PRD are used, and why every SAP consultant must understand this before joining a real project. SAP Landscape means a system environment used by a company to run, develop, test, and maintain SAP. In simple words, it is the structure of SAP systems. A company does not usually have just one SAP system. Instead, it may have multiple systems for different purposes. For example, one system for development, one system for testing, one system for real business operations. This helps companies control risk because SAP is not a small application. SAP manages business critical processes such as procurement, sales, finance, controlling inventory, production, HR, payroll, reporting. So if someone makes a wrong configuration directly in the live system, the impact can be serious. Invoices may fail. Purchase orders may not be created, deliveries may not be processed, payroll may calculate incorrectly. This is why SAP landscapes exist. They protect the business. The first major system is DEV. DEV means development system. This is where consultants and developers create changes. For example, a functional consultant may configure a new pricing condition. An consultant may adjust purchasing settings. An FI consultant may configure a new payment term. An ABAP developer may create a custom report. A success factors consultant may configure a business rule in a cloud system, but the same thinking applies. Changes are not blindly pushed into live operations. In on-premise or S/4HANA environments, dev is where the work starts. But dev is not where business users run daily operations. Dev is like a workshop. You build, test, technically adjust, and prepare the change. Then the change is moved to the next system. This movement is usually controlled through transport requests. The second major system is QAS. QAS means Quality Assurance System. This is where changes are tested before going live. Think of QAS as the rehearsal stage. The configuration or development is already created in dev. Now the company needs to check, does it work correctly? Does it break another process? Does it meet the business requirement? Can users complete the process end to end? For example, if a new purchase order approval workflow is configured, business users test it in QAS. They create a purchase requisition. They convert it to a purchase order, they check approval steps, they test rejection scenarios, they check integration with goods receipt and invoice verification. This is where SIT and UAT often happen. SIT means System Integration Testing. UAT means User Acceptance Testing. If users approve the change in QAS, then it can move toward production. The third major system is PRD. PRD means production system. This is the live SAP system. This is where real business happens. Real purchase orders, real invoices, real payments, real inventory, real sales orders, real customer deliveries, real financial postings. Because PRD is the live system, changes must be controlled very carefully. You do not experiment in production. You do not test random scenarios in production. You do not make uncontrolled changes in production. Production must be stable. This is why companies use approvals, transport management, change control boards, release calendars, and cutover plans. A small mistake in production can create big business problems. This is why SAP consultants must respect the production system. A beginner may ask, why not just make the change directly in PRD? The answer is simple: risk. In SAP, many processes are connected. A small configuration change in one area can affect another area. For example, changing an account determination setting can affect finance postings. Changing a pricing condition can affect sales invoices. Changing a material setting can affect procurement, inventory, and production. Changing an authorization role can affect user access. SAP is an integrated system that is powerful, but it also means mistakes can spread quickly. This is why changes are first created in DEV, tested in QAS, and only then moved to PRD. This structure protects the company from uncontrolled changes. A beginner may ask, why not just make the change directly in PRD? The answer is simple: risk. In SAP, many processes are connected. A small configuration change in one area can affect another area. For example, changing an account determination setting can affect finance postings. Changing a pricing condition can affect sales invoices. Changing a material setting can affect procurement, inventory, and production. Changing an authorization role can affect user access. SAP is an integrated system that is powerful, but it also means mistakes can spread quickly. This is why changes are first created in DEV, tested in QAS, and only then moved to PRD. This structure protects the company from uncontrolled changes. Some companies also use a sandbox system. A sandbox is a practice or experiment environment. Consultants use it to test ideas without affecting the real project landscape. For example, a consultant may want to test a new configuration approach. A developer may want to try a new enhancement. A project team may want to run a demo. Sandbox is flexible, but it is usually not part of the official transport path. The official path is usually DEV to QAS to PRD. Sandbox is more like a safe playground. Let's imagine a company wants to introduce a new approval process for purchase orders. The business requirement is simple. Any purchase order above $10,000 must require manager approval. Here is how this would work in a real SAP landscape. First, the consultant configures the approval process in DEV. Then the consultant performs initial testing. After that, the change is transported to QAS. In QAS, business users test different cases: purchase order below $10,000, purchase order above $10,000, approval by correct manager, rejection scenario, changes after approval, integration with goods receipt, integration with invoice verification. If everything works, the project team approves the change. Then the change is moved to PRD during a controlled release window. After go live, users start using the approval process in real business. This is how SAP Landscape protects the company. The change is not random, it follows a controlled path. As an SAP consultant, understanding the landscape is extremely important, because in real projects, you will constantly hear questions like, is this change in dev? Has it moved to QAS? Did the user test it? Is the transport approved? When is the production release? Is this included in the cutover plan? Can we move this to PRD before go live? These are not technical details only. They are project control questions. If you understand the SAP landscape, you understand how changes move through a project. You also understand why testing, approval, transport, and cutover matter. This is where beginner knowledge becomes consultant level thinking. Here are common mistakes beginners make. First, they think DEV, QAS, and PRD are just technical system names, but actually they represent business control. Second, they think testing is optional. In real projects, testing is not optional. Testing protects the business. Third, they do not understand the importance of transports. If a change is not transported correctly, the production system may not behave like QAS. Fourth, they ignore documentation. In SAP projects, every change should have a reason, approval, test evidence, and release control. And finally, they do not respect production. Production is not a practice system. Production is the real business. So let's summarize. SAP Landscape is the system structure companies use to manage SAP safely. DEV is where changes are built. QAS is where changes are tested. PRD is where real business happens. Sandbox is used for practice and experiments. The typical flow is DEV to QAS to PRD, and the main reason this structure exists is risk control. SAP systems run critical business processes, so changes must be developed, tested, approved, and released carefully. If you want to become an SAP consultant, understanding SAP Landscape is not optional. It is one of the first real project concepts you must learn.